Hey, what's up? So good to see you as always. So today we're going to be exploring the Onward pedal and whether or not it's worth getting. And no, this isn't sponsored by Chase Bliss. I bought this with my own damn money and I'm still kind of on the fence about it. Don't get me wrong, the Onward's super beautiful, but as with most Chase Bliss pedals, it's very exploratory, and at the end of the day, is it going to fit into most of the music that I'm trying to write? So I have it in this little setup here where I think it'll work best for me when trying to make music with it. So today I'm going to show you how it works and then also how it works with this little setup here. And like I said, don't get me wrong, it's super beautiful sounding. For example, listen to this. I got the Nord going into the Onward here. Let me turn that on. And it sounds cool, right? Does some cool stuff. Right? You can get all glitchy with it. And if I throw in a couple other things, what's beautiful is that I don't have to hold my sustain pedal because I have the sustain up. If I turn our glitch error down, it's going to start basically just taking a note and sustain it forever. And it'll constantly jump to whatever new note I have. And you can hear it's an octave down. I got some wild settings on here. We can go an octave up. And you're just blending between them all so you can kind of find these nice little middle grounds. Throw in some texture on there. This is just the Onward. Throw in some glitch. There's different types of glitch and error, right? And yes, I did want to get this working with MIDI. As you can see, I completely forgot to take this cable out. But I don't know if this works with the Meris MIDI I/O because I was getting some trippy stuff happening. Look at this. This was weird. Totally side tangent. First off, this would power on once in a while. And then this started just doing that and making an audible click. I don't know if that's healthy for it, but we'll go ahead and ignore that for now. Onto this setup, again, I'm just sending the Nord into the Onward to kind of get some new tones and textures and some glitch, and then I want to sample that into the Digitact and grab that as a new sample that I can then use and sequence chromatically. For example, if I throw, let's say, this in there, right, we'll turn the glitch up a little bit. And then I'll just hit record on here. Cool. Turn this off. Right, and let's say I wanted that entire thing. We'll go ahead and save that. I'll save that onto 9, and we got a simple pattern here. Now I'll just go into chromatic mode. Right, you get the idea. You're just kind of using Onward to explore. At least I am. That's my main realm with it. And I think it's really beautiful in the way that it works because that was just, you know, grabbing whatever I could. But even if I were to say, let's just run this and then play this, I can throw in chords. And then as I play, it's going to change that sustain for me. We'll do a little less glitch, maybe a little more rhythmic. Like that right there, listen to that. And it shifts down into the lower octave, right? And I have control over that fade as well. And so we wanted a little bit of glitch. And it reacts to the way you play. So if I play some softer notes, it's going to be a little softer in its glitching. Right? Or if I play really harsh, it's going to grab that really hard. And then you got your texture. Some more analog distortion type or bitrate reduction. Then you got chorus. Or a kind of vibrato towards the pitch. I really like the chorus on here. And then you got some different glitch types. And say you like something, you can turn glitch on and then just grab a glitch. So if we turn this off and go and turn our echo off here. Wait a minute, why did that not grab? I thought I did this correctly. There we go. No clue what I did before, but it grabbed the glitch now. I have control over its size, which would just be the divisions of tempo if it was MIDI synced. And I also have the lo-fi or the ×2, or I guess it's divide by half switch flipped on the back, which instead of giving me 1 second of sample time, it gives me 2 seconds of sample time. So I can have these longer samples. And then while this is going, I can turn our sustain down, turn this on, and play on top of this. So. And maybe I want this to then get some texture. And some glitch as well. Let's go here and give it a little bit of reverb. We're gonna go. And again, what's crazy here is I can still go into our recording here. And grab some recording of that. Now, the thing that sucks is you can't really save any samples on here. I mean, again, you're meant to explore and have fun. Always have a recorder nearby. If I turn that stuff off, we have this here. And same thing, maybe I don't want that last little bit right there. I'll go ahead and save this, and again, I'll put this onto 9. And again, because I have this set into that half mode, you really start to hear the crunchy lo-fi kind of alias if you go into those really low octaves. Of course, this is like LFO territory, but if you want to go there, you can. But I think where Onward really like shines is in its exploratory, pretty like just playing into it, right? If you have a synth or a keyboard, this is so cool. Because again, without that, okay, but with it, like how cool is that? You turn your sustain up. I have it set to user mode, which means I can set the fade myself. So I have it set to pretty fast because I found that this one is just a little too slow. So in user mode here, I'm kind of happy with this. Like that is so pretty. But will I use that in a track? Maybe someday. Or let's say this was just playing. I mean, listen to that. That's actually super sick. Okay, totally lied. I will be using this in a track. Oh, that is so good. And again, the exploratory nature of it, right? You turn this on, play this in. Now, I really want to change up. Like there's some stuff that this thing does that is just so sick. Like that. Ah. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ah. Oh. Now, real question is, can I capture that? Right, we're gonna set a threshold. To set this to a threshold start. All right, here we go. Again, a little more glitch. Oh, there it is. That was pretty. Yep, there it is. A little less. A little more texture. There it is. Boom. That's it. Yeah, like I said, I totally lied. I'm totally using this. You know what? I kind of changed my mind. The Onward was cool, and now it's really cool because I was like, all right, do I need this? I don't know. I bought this thing. Let's mess around with it. And there are moments where it starts to just really shine. And like I said before, with a lot of the Chase Bliss pedals, you're just meant to explore and dive around and just see what kind of pops out and hopefully capture it, which I'm able to do and somewhat recreate a bit. But at the same time, you can see there that like the second time I played it, there wasn't as many glitches as there was the first time. So it is a bit of chance. You're rolling the dice. And hey, if you like gambling, you should go buy Chase Bliss pedals. I'm kidding, of course. Or maybe, I don't know. I think the two aren't correlated, right? Causation, correlation, whatever. Doesn't matter. Onward's dope. I dig it. I'll probably end up keeping it. I just love running textures through it. And earlier I was running drums through it and it was cool, but I just wish it could have been synced up. Maybe that'll be a video for another time when I get a proper one that works with Chase Bliss when it comes to its MIDI sync stuff. But either way, I appreciate you, my friend. And until next time, you already know the drill. Share the love, share the knowledge. Knowledge is power. Peace.